Blessings and salutations, wonderful Virgos and the cross watchers who love you. I'm Sunny, the Urban Tarot, and it's a general collective read, so it may not resonate to all of you, but how many of you? Thank you kindly for your view. If this happens to be a message for you, can you like the video, subscribe below, comment if you haven't. But I'm going to say this. Cross watchers are pretty sensitive. And I don't know if it's more or less just you or the person that do certain reads that's not always the most favorable. But let me say this. Um, I'm just reading the cards. I'm just the messenger. Again, I could tweak the delivery, but I kid you not. I just read what I see and tell you what I feel intuitively. If it's not in the light of where somebody likes the way I describe the person, look, I don't know you personally. I don't judge you even if I did, because guess what? Who knows what people do in their life when we go through certain things. And again, this is tarot. It's like usually when you come through, you have something heavy on your heart and mind that you're questioning. It's not usually under this pretense that everything is going exactly as planned. It's things you're questioning. So, hey, this is what I do. So again, I hope stay for this view. I'm gonna do your read. It's gonna be a quick one for December 15th to the 22nd. It's an Earth sign type of day. So I'm gonna tell you, but I think I might just keep going. Depends. I'm gonna give it a break after Virgo, just because that's enough Earth energy that I can read for at a certain time. Okay, so I'm gonna say a prayer and get to your reading. Thank you again for trusting to see if this might be the place for you energetically. Alrighties. Okay. Dear God, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Please show me how to see for the highest good, for our wonderful, through your grace, to our angel ancestors and spirit guides, for the highest good of our wonderful, beautiful Virgos. Amen. Amen again. Virgo, let's see what's going from December 15th to the 22nd, please. You know it's for you, and you know it's not, because every read, of course, is not going to be, but every Virgo is going through the same thing at the same time. We're going to see, because again, you know the magnitude and who's who. I'm just going to tell you what I see, wonderful people. Alrighty, for Virgo, please, December 15th to December 22nd, please show me what I need to see for Virgos. Virgos, please. Please show me for Virgos. December 15th to December 22nd. Message for Virgos, please. Ooh, okay, thank you. Let's go, Virgo. Let's get it. Let's get it, Virgo. That's how you enter read. This- And I had the right amount of cards. You only one kid you. Oh, but you did come out in your Major Arcana. First card out, Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy. There's Sagittarius and Taurus here as well. Here you go again. It's taking you some time, my wonderful friend. It took you some time to really see the power that you manifest, and I'm so thankful it's upright. You are really taking in all the things within and making these things happen by really being in a good place. You're really taking the time to see that it's your energy, your heart chakra opening to where it makes all these things possible to do. Because in the past, even though I'm showing this judgment in reverse, there's a lot of things that people, whether it's you too, where it's just a place there wasn't accountability, you know. And I feel like even when it was offers of love, it still was under from the pretense of self-serving. It just wasn't a beneficial. When people came across with offers, it just wasn't appeasing. You know, this Nine of Wands in reverse is more or less not the need to fly in and take care of business, just to address to make you happy and to, you know, and you feel, you're starting to see, you're standing guarded in this energy, like you're not liking the offers or the energies that come your way into what you're manifesting. I think you're more or less trying to get this energy of people moving into place in accordance to what you give. You know, it just, see, that Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it just doesn't, it's just not karmically making sense. Like, the math is not mathing on what you give and what you receive. It's like, what? The Hermit here, again, has Virgo energy as well. I'm gonna let this sit here and understand it's really about you making, like the time that you invested before in this is not like that anymore. You know, it's just not. Let's see, I'll get some clarifying cards for you Virgos here. For Virgos, please. Clarifying cards for Virgos. They show me to see. For Virgos, December 15th to December 22nd. Virgo, please. And I think even down to your energy, you're trying to keep it grateful and positive because you know it's gonna flip. Like, yeah, that Wheel of Fortune, that Judgment, yeah, it will. All the reversals will eventually flip, you know it, because that's the the manifestation is in effect. You know it's happening. Let's see for Virgos, please. December. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. 11 the cards confirm the message. It's just a blessing. Too many. This one is 10 of Cups. Put in reverse. 5 of Wands. Just, oof. 4 of Swords. Yeah. One more for Virgo, please. What? One more for Virgo is who? A Queen of Pentacles here? Thank you. It's not a gender thing. It's just really in the position that you are sitting in now. It's more or less like how these people, places of things, whoever it was, it looks to me, the people that wasn't taking accountability had to do with the past. People you gave into 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups in reverse. It was like, it shows you giving, right? To like, and I kid you not, this is Monopoly Man to a whole vagabond. Excuse me if y'all want to just fill away. I'm reading the cards. The pictures said it. I didn't draw those. Okay. Some I did. Those I didn't. Okay. So what I'm saying is like, even from this fact of it not being accountability, it's like it's showing somebody was given. Even though the past wasn't as forgiven. And it shows that even when the offer did come in, it was very little. It was like some secrets. Again, I feel like they was always coming with an agenda to benefit them when they did make an offer of love or a compliment or given to offering help. It was always with a motive or agenda in the back to benefit them. And even when they needed something from you, they still gave a smaller offer to you. And you was looking at that when it came down to this King of Swords in reverse. It's like, wait a minute, hold up here. You need my help. And you don't have enough to cover what you need. And then you got an attitude too? Interesting. Difficult too. Stingy and greedy, insensitive yet extremely sensitive. Yeah. So when you're looking at that there and you're seeing this whole Knight of Wands in reverse energy to where you don't want to come in cook like I used to do to fix things like you used to, because again, it was a very entitly grabby energy, and you're trying to, it was like always trying to reiterate that this, I'm not the enemy here. Are we on the same team? And that type of thing is starting to make you completely unhappy, because it's like, why is there so much resistance when we're supposed to be a family or a unit? So from the rest and introspect, just from evaluate how they've been moving, you're like, whoa. It's like, it literally helped you to see like you're guarded against them. I was like, wait a minute, you're the enemy too? Because you're really seeing how much you tried to work together and how difficult they made it to be, even though you was in a position to be treated much differently. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like people chose to be oh, difficult and nasty because of, or extra. And, I'm just going to, I chalk that up as that green-eyed monster. That's what I chalk it up as. But it'd be deeper than that, because that judgment is in reverse. It's deeper. Let's see. Advice and outcome, please. Alrighties. Let's see. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Leo. But when I did see the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, who's that? That's all the fixed signs: Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, and Leo. But everybody's here, so you know who's who when it come up to this read for you. I don't have to tell you the astrology sign. You know their first and last name. Yeah. And it might be a list, a few people in it. I don't know. But let's see. For advice and outcome for Virgo, please. Advice and outcome. Oh, sugar, honey, iced tea. Come on. I have any slippery palms now. Let's get this advice and outcome. Let's talk about these Six of Pentacles. Okay. Queen of Wands in reverse. Didn't I tell you how that's, and didn't I tell you it was this energy around that was icky? If it wasn't going to be the whole devil, it was going to show that Queen of Wands in reverse, show the King of Wands in reverse. So it's masculine and feminine manipulative energy acting like they're doing you a favor when they really have the best time with you when they with you. Like, excuse me, why are you mad? I don't get it. And it sounds like it's a they problem more or less than yours. Look, the decision to reconcile, like, work on that. It's up to you. Head over heart is showing, because you're not trying to take the time that they really think that you're going to invest in to appease them or address certain things that you already addressed. It just looks like that. It's like they just want to be extra to me because it's Queen of Wands. And guess what? A cross watcher might literally unsubscribe. Oh, look, I'm just going to tell you, look. Alrighties, let's see. Let's get clarifying cards for Virgo, please. For Virgo, December 15th to December 22nd, 2022. I just need to see what is going on here for Virgo, please. Clarifying advice and outcome. I'm doing a shuffle for Virgo, please. I need to see. Thank you kindly. For Virgo, December 15th to December 22nd. Yeah, somebody's super manipulative. Queen of Wands came out twice in reverse. So it's a really, I'm just going to say, fellas, there's a jealous girl in our town. And I don't know who the gender is, and I really don't care. I just know it's intense. They need more time. They need to work on some things. And that's really, like I said, this Temperance came out both in the bottom of the energy up and ups, wait a minute, in reverse and upright. And it just goes back and forth on whether I'm working with this person, which is a burden, is worth it to you. Like, what you're manifesting, is it something that you really want to do? Because you see clearly when it comes down to what you give, it's more like you feel like with the Two of Wands, like what to do, more or less forced in a position of which way to go in. Because certain things you're just trying to decide how do you want to give when this person is so manipulative, and it's like, you really, for some of you, are trying to see, like, what is their agenda here? I don't know. For some of you, really trying to figure this person out. They're just very unhappy, okay? Some things require professional assistance. Because, see, your happiness comes from a place where you don't want to be guarded and feeling the need to feel, like, defensive over the people that you love. You know, you making a decision head over heart that seeing people, like, for who they are is a peace you made with. It's like, it's okay. You could be who you are. I know, trust you to be you. But it doesn't mean I have to do the same things that you expected me to do with that same type of individual as I did before. It's more or less what you're seeing now is how you work with people, decide how you're going to be burdened because you know and who they are now, you know, and you're just deciding, using your discernment, going back and forth on who's worth the time and not. That's what I see. I think you're going through for this particular week. Maybe trying to make your list and check it twice in regards to how you're going to bring in this new year or this season, this holiday season. But either way, as long as you're manifesting in a good place to stay positive and do all your wonderful things, I pray with love and light that you get through it to the best way for you, wonderful Virgos. Till next time, love and light.